Hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold, and I am at my manor at the inner sanctum just north of the Pillars of Creation in the game. Um, this is where I have my new base that I'm building. All right. So I had laid down because it was dark out, and I wanted to be able to do this while it was light time. So I've put in a roof on the top of the second floor. Okay, and then to get up to where the attic is at. All right. And then what I did is I raised the I raised the entire wall one block because I wanted the roofing to sit on top of the current walls. All right. And then what I was doing here was all right. So, circular roofing on the home. Okay. So that's what I've got so far. Now, I need to do the same thing to this side. So what I did is, since this is my exterior wall, all right, what I want to do is go out by one block. Oh, come on, stop it. Let's see here. Sounds like my volume's down really low. We'll try it there. See if that sounds better. All right, so let me switch back to the block I want. So each level now is going to be raised by one, okay? And then this is going to have the roofing on it. Okay. So we'll do this. All right, now we'll put the next block there. Trying to get my volume to go up. So this is what it's going to do. Okay. And then it's easy to go ahead and then start filling in these spots. As we start going up. And then it makes this kind of unique checkered patch work the higher I go. Oh, and I forgot to stick one there. Okay, so now the next block, what we'll do is it will start here. Like so. Now, if I wanted this to have a to be able to have a room underneath of this, of course, I would have to build up walls on it first. Because what I'm basically doing at this point is just enclosing this portion of it. Because I don't intend to keep this part of it, you know, as a living quarters. I mean, I could go back in later if I chose to, you know, and notch it out and do it over again. That's always a possibility. Oh, nuts. I thought something didn't look right. Alright. Like that. Okay. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so now we'll go back to this block. when update 5 comes out, it's going to be really nice having that ability to have a first-person view. Instead of having to try to look through your hireling all the time, which can make things daunting and tedious. So today I have pushed up above the 200 mark now on 210 for my subscriptions or subscribers. So I want to say thank you again to those of you who subscribed. You are awesome. I should probably look too and see if I've gotten any word back from Keen Games. I don't know how quickly they are to respond. But like I mentioned in my last video, I sent them a letter, told them how much I enjoy playing the game, but at the same time, I wanted them to be aware that, you know, people are having issues with their survivors and stuff, you know, walking away and animals eating you out of house and home, or animals walking away, you know, pets that you can't find no more because, you know, they've gotten in between a wall someplace. And alright, and there we have it. So now what I'll do is I will bring this in. I think like that. Yep, that looks good. And then I will simply remove what I don't need. Okay, and then always seems like there's a little bit that sticks out and you end up having to cover up. But overall, it looks really good. So now when I put the next piece on, excellent. And then like that. And then we'll fix this. Basically the same way. Okay, and I need more stone because I need to bring the chimneys up. So we'll go in here. Get that. Come back upstairs. Might as well do this one too. What the heck? Ah, missed my jump. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. That doesn't look right. There, that looks better. Okay. So this side of the roof is going to be different to do because of having the chimney from down below. So what you end up having to do is it's like on the circular part, because you can't really put roofing here. So what you do is you just kind of fill it in. That way you don't have no like rain coming in. Like that. Alright, and then you can come back in here and clean up some of this stuff. Now I'll end up putting a wall here, and then I'll end up putting a wall over here, because like I said, I don't want to use these two areas. They won't do anything for my build. And then this one should just literally snap right into place. Excellent. Like that. Wait a minute. That's not going to make that roof correct. Okay, that looks good. And somehow like that. Okay. Now I should be able to do this. Yes, just like that. Okay. And then we'll rotate this one. Okay. And should be able to get this one. Alright, and then we'll need an inside corner. Like that. Perfect. Okay, and then should be something like this. This is going to be tight corners. That might mesh up. I'm not sure. Let me use this one because it's smaller and I can. There we go. So eventually I will get enough room am I going to have to Yep, I have to do a little seamstress work here. Alright, gotta go lay down. And I gotta bring some more lights in here. This place isn't very well lit yet. There we go. More lights, more doors. Thankfully, not more windows yet. I'm probably going to have more windows. There we go. So that's good. Okay. So I'll get this up to the height it needs to be. By doing this. I haven't seen anything more out on YouTube yet as far as when update 5 is supposed to be coming. So I'm not real sure. Okay, that looks good around that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to use this roof. Because it should come on, don't. There. And then why is that so far out? Oh, crud. Why is this off? I think it can be fixed from the inside. I mean, I know it can be fixed from the inside. Okay. Alright, well that's not so bad. Okay, it's livable. Come on, angle. Okay. Be difficult. Once I can get back to using the bigger block for the roofing, this will go a lot better. But I gotta get it up one more layer. Alright, so that should finish that, and then we'll put this one in. Like that. And then alright, so it's gonna mend some holes. Okay, and I think what I'm gonna do is do like that. Yep, like that. At this range, I don't think the arch that you would normally put in between will work. stop. Like that. Okay, and then we go back to this here. And then for now, what I'm going to do is I'm simply getting the chimney height done, and then I will go over to the bank here and see if I have some little torches. So we'll go over there. Okay, dokie. I don't have any in there. Alright, none in there. Okay, we'll go back to my main base and we'll get some torches. Because if you put torches down inside of the chimney, or if you put the small brazier down, depending on what the width is of your chimney opening, then and you want to set it down far enough that the flames aren't shooting out into the night sky, unless if you want to say it's an incinerator. But if you set it down far enough, you'll get the smoke look that'll come up out of the chimneys, which in my opinion gives a home or a castle, manor, whatever it is, your base, it gives it a more realistic look to it. And then what I'll do is I'll put those in place around those so you guys can see it. And then probably be close to the end of this video by that time. Yeah. So let me see here, because I know I had some. I want to these. Yep, these will work perfectly. Alright, and I'm going to take some of these over there because I like using those on the walls. Take those with me. I still got 72 of that, got plenty. I don't know if I have enough farm soil or not. I'm going to take these over there and these over there, because what I think I'll end up doing is why do I have all this stuff over here anyways? What I'll end up doing is putting in some attic lighting. So let's go back. When I go up to my sky-high house that I made that's way up in the air, and then I look down on the castle grounds and stuff, it looks really cool. And I'm fairly certain that it's going to look even better once I'm able to get some more additional lighting put in. Okay, so we'll start with this one. Oops. Okay. And then and then at nighttime you can see that. We'll do the same thing over here. Did I? Okay, that looks better. Alright, number 7. Okay, that one will have to come up. To right there. Alright, let's go on a little flight here. Can't quite tell, probably a little too far away, but it is going to be a really good picture for this video. And I am quite certain that the nighttime or early evening time will be really pretty. Oh, this is something else I did too that I wanted to show you guys. I did this yesterday after I stopped the video. So I just backfilled this with soil, and then you know, I put the flower soil on, but underneath of it I put dirt, and it came out looking pretty good. I put some patches in here and there, you know, and of course around the farmer's property, because you know you're going to drop seeds everywhere and stuff, and you're going to have flowers growing, you know, sporadically. And then I put them around the well, you know, and partially covered over the earth because I wanted it to look like it's going to be there for a while. And it reminds me of one other little thing I wanted to do. I don't remember if I have a bucket over here. Yes, I do have a bucket. Okay, and I might need that bowl or possibly a plate. We'll see here. You know what? I might as well get the cups. The cups out as well. Alright. This was something else I wanted to show you guys. Okay. So let's see here. Let me pick up the well. Maybe 2. You have to kind of play around with this a little bit. Okay, so I need to take 1 block out. Then pick that up. And then we'll stick this down and then stick the bucket right over the top of it. I'll break that out. Then we're going to bring this back in. Alright, so now you can see you have the bucket, and it actually looks like it's hooked on to the chain. So that's how I do those type of things. And then, you know, I could take a cup and set it here on the edge because, you know, you get thirsty, you know. I might stick, or you know what, I do, I have that little table in here. This will be good. Yeah. Okay, so we'll take this and we'll set it down here, and then we'll just stick some cups on it, because you know people get thirsty, so this way now they can come over to the well and get a nice cold cup of water. You could do the same thing too by putting the ice in there, by just using the it would actually be number 3 block before you place the well back down, or the number 5 block, which would be a little bit harder because with the ice it might come through the sides. So I would probably do this one, because you can't do it once you got this thing up. But what you could do then is to you'd have to mark down on the ground where the diameter of this thing is, and then stay within that. You can fill it up with ice, and it would make it look like there's water there. So, and then I'll probably plant a tree here close by, because you know most wells have trees located beside them. So I realize you really can't see it, you know, right now because of my my scaffolding that I have going around. but it is starting to take shape. So with that, I am going to say good evening. Happy Friday. Don't forget, January 24th, Keen Games, Enshrouded, 1 year old. All right, please hit the like and please subscribe.